am not on a step mill. Don't sweat the headgear. I'm trying something new. I like the do-rag look. So today, first thing I want to get into is some late breaking news today that happened, while they were off in Pasadena having a good time. Well, I say most of them having a good time. Apparently, Baker Mayfield missed the first media availability due to illness. Now, I want to know what kind of illness. I want to know, was it a stomach virus? I want to know, was it a hangnail? I want to know, was he partying just a little too much, which I highly doubt. But what I really think is going to happen is we're about to have our own flu game with Homeboy. Yeah, I think we get a flu game out of Baker Mayfield. Rose Bowl. I dig it. I dig it. I want to see it. I want to see it. So, there's a couple things I want to get into, particularly some statistics that I don't think a lot of people are paying enough attention to, particularly Georgia fans, who I'm sure will show up at any time. But first, everybody's in here real quick, so let's do the roll call. I see y'all saying. I see y'all. Let's see. James was in here early. What's up, James? Bobby, what's good? David, what's good? Zoo, what's good? Doom in the house. Cryptic Gumbo, I like it. Lynx, what's good? Richard, what's good? I see you. Aaron, what's good? Jake, what's good? Hyatt, what's good? Cole, what's good? Damon, what's good? Daniel, I see you. Let me see. Nancy in the house. Jimmy in the house. That's what's up. Kurt, what's good? Norman, what's up? Khalid, what's good? Lloyd, what's up? Scott, I see you. Evan, what's good? Unimitsu, I like it. David Prater in the house. JSL, I see you, fam. John, what's good? John back to back. John Phillips and John R. I like it. Todd, what's good? Drake, what's good? Richard, what's good? Flame, FFC, I like it. Bill, what's good? Craig in the house. Miles, what's good? Bill, what's good? Nine, I like it. Jay, what's good? Lance, what's good? James in the house. Katie, what's good? Tammy, what's good? Heisman in the house, I like it. Oh, we got a Bulldog fan in here. Hey, hi. Dirty in the house. Willie, what's good? Brendan, what's good? Steve in the house, I like it. All right, Scott. Yep, Scott got in here. Clinton got in here. I like it. Clay got in here. Yes, sir. Mark, what's good? Yes, sir. Cat Tiger in the house. Let me see. What else we got? Anybody else in here? David, what's good? Ooh, 71 years young, David. David's 71 years young. Sooner fan. Osborne, what's up? All right. So one of the first things I want to get into is this idea that Georgia fans seem to have that OU is just going to go out and try to throw the ball all around the yard because me and other folks have been saying air raid this, air raid that, all month long. And it's true. We run air raid. We run air raid passing concepts. No getting around it. We run H, Y, X, Z. We run them all, right? We run mesh. We run 4 verticals. We run stuff like 618 rip. So, what's up, Mark? I see you. So, hey, I appreciate that, Miles. Off the top with the super chat. That's what's up. I appreciate it. Kelly, what's good? Scott, what's good? So, the thing that Georgia doesn't realize is that we run the ball more than we've thrown the ball. All right? We run the ball more than we've thrown the ball. And I get into this in a column. Oh, yeah. So, I got a column that I'm writing weekly on Crimson Cream Machine, the SB Nation blog. Comes out every Thursday starting tomorrow at 8 a.m. So, if you want to see what I write like, check it out. I miss writing. I miss writing sports. I miss writing about OU football, so it's cool. Anyway, we run the ball 104 more times than we've thrown the ball. Think about that for a second. We had the Heisman Trophy winner at quarterback, and we've run the ball more than we've thrown the ball. What does that tell you? Not just that, we average 5.6 yards per carry, but every running back we have averages 5.9 yards per carry or better. All right? This all without a 1,000-yard rusher. Rodney Anderson has not gone over 1,000 yards rushing. All right? Think about that. We don't have a 1,000-yard rusher or 1,000-yard receiver, right? And yet we average a record 8.3 yards per play. You know what that means? It means extra wind sprints for the chain gang. That's what that means. It means the chain gang is doing gassers because every other play is a first down at the University of Oklahoma this year. I love that. That's so tight. Man, that's what I'm talking about. So you got Rodney Anderson at running back. You got Trey Sermon at running back. And you got Abdul Adams still averaging 9.2 yards per carry somehow at the end of the season. Not to mention Marcelius Sutton averages 5.9 yards per carry. All right? So, on top of that, we also have this little action that we can run with a guy named Kyler Murray. You might have heard of him, Georgia fans. probably going to go pro in something other than football, namely baseball, because he can actually play. Got to prove he can play outfield. Anyway, I expect to see some zone read off in there. Some zone read to Rodney, some zone read to Trey. Just a little wiggle. Run that that diamond formation package I made a video about like 6 weeks ago. Man, I want to see some diamond with Kyler Murray. Even so, we use the run to open up the pass. So if you want to, Georgia fans, I appreciate that, dog. He said, buy some tissues. That's funny. I like that. So if you want to, go ahead. Play prevent coverage. Drop 8 back. Rush 3. We dare you. We'll take 5 yards a clip. We'll run the ball. It ain't nothing to us. Run the ball, throw the ball. We still gonna put up 45. We gonna put up 45. All right? We gonna put up 45. And here's the other thing. There's not a whole lot that you can do about it on offense. And I'm gonna tell you why. Here's what it comes down to. Okay? On offense, y'all won one good play. One good play. All right? One good play. You know what that play is? Huh? It's a toss sweep. It's a toss sweep. It's a youth football play. All right? The difference is you get it blocked up right. You get Nick Chubb going side to side, and then you let him pick the hole. Fine. Run it. We'll put 4 down men on the line, But here's the thing. And Mike, if you ain't here, you need to be listening. Appreciate that, Robert. Robert got me. Back-to-back weeks with the super chat. That's what's up, Robert. I appreciate that, fam. So check it. This is what you're gonna have to do. Right? If you're Mike Stoops, run a 50 front. Surprise everybody. Eliminate them getting outside the box. Put 5 men on the line of scrimmage. Run a 52 stack monster. Right? Put Kenneth Murray and Emmanuel Bill in the middle. And I bet if Kenneth Murray got to meet Nick Chubb in the middle, he will plant him. He will toss him to the ground. Because after that, you get your third downs. Then you get Obo. You go back to your 4-man front. Put Obo's hand on the ground. Go pass rush. Right? On that right side of their offensive line that is all underclassmen, by the way. You got redshirt sophomore. Oh, appreciate that, Austin. To the word, baby. That's what's up. Nah, seriously. Jake, run a base 4-2-5, but when you see an I formation, run a 52 stack monster. Put 5 men on the line of scrimmage, right? Run Devontae Lampkin over the nose. Seriously. Then that toss sweep, it goes away. Because then you got rushers on the outside who can just chase it down before it gets started. You hear what I'm saying? Look, Georgia is a one-dimensional offense. One-dimensional. They pass for like 170 yards a game. That's it. Make Jake Fromm throw the ball 30 times and we win. Okay? All right? Ain't no running backs back there throwing the football. And can't no wide receivers catch the ball if he doesn't throw it. Appreciate that, John. That's what's up. OU outdogs the dogs 47-20. Ooh, I like that. John R. He coming in with the work, baby. I like it. Got 27-point win. Hey, man, that's a point shy of a Skull Dragon. That's the point of the Skull Dragon, like for real. So check it. All I'm saying is Georgia's not only beatable, they're tailor-made for OU. If you looked at the other 3 teams that got into the playoff, the team that I want in the semifinal is Georgia. That's who I want. I want them. I want to put my foot where the sun don't shine. Because check it. We've already proven that we can whoop Kirby Smart. And we can work Kirby Smart's defense. We can work it. All right? And we worked it with an inferior quarterback. Guy by the name of Trevor Knight. Who ain't half the quarterback that Baker Mayfield is. We over here buffing my man's Heisman Trophy right now. All right? Most efficient passer in college football history. On top of this 5.9 yards per carry average that we have. I'm just saying. So Georgia fans, I hear you about Nick Chubb this and Roquan Smith that. But check it out. Roquan Smith is the Butkus Award winner. I know this, right? Know he's the best linebacker in the country, even though I think he's a safety playing linebacker. Which is not as much of a dig as you think it is. Because I think he's going to be playing a lot of either middle linebacker, he's going to bulk up and play middle linebacker, or they're going to move him back to free safety. Because, he's a little light, about 210, 215. That ain't linebacker size. You got to be like 250 in the NFL. Anyway, on his side of the field, you know what we got? We got a unanimous All-American by the name of Zeus. You know, God of the wind and sky. You know, as in mess with me and I'll shove a lightning bolt where the sun don't shine. You know, that dude. So I want Roquan Smith to rush his side. I dare him. Rush his side. Zeus will roll you up. Zeus will roll you up. 6'7", 330. Get after it. You know? I want that matchup. I want that matchup in the worst way. All right? I don't care. Plus, you sent Natrez Patrick off to treatment, which is good. I'm happy for Natrez. You know, you need some help. Get some help on a serious note, like for real. But you don't have Natrez Patrick at linebacker anymore. You don't have your second best linebacker anymore. Okay? So you're depleted on that side of the football already. You've lost the guy. You've lost the guy that you would need to compete. And not for nothing, but let's say that you did get 5-6 stops, right? You still can't play from behind. Georgia's not built to play from behind, okay? I'm telling you, if you're not ahead by 4 touchdowns, it's a wrap. You know, if there's time left to play, we will win. Just give us the ball. You better play keep away. That's what you better do. You better win the toss and then take the football and see if you can't put together one of them Bill Snyder drives. Man, how gangster was Bill Snyder last night in the Cactus Bowl, man? 8-minute drive, 98 yards. Just Bill Snyder. Man, Bill Snyder's a G. You know, Bill Snyder said, I'm retiring? I'm retiring? You know? I'm retiring? Let me drive it right down UCLA's throat. Man, I like that. I like that so much. And I can't wait till, I'm going to get y'all out of here, I promise, before Texas gets on TV and gets his butt kicked again because, well, Tom Herman out here trying to tell people that the Texas Bowl is a championship. What? When did bowl games become championships? Like, when did any bowl game become a championship? Texas Bowl? Get out of here, man. Texas grabbing at straws, man. Y'all better hope that Cameron Rising or Kendall Thompson can help y'all out because we need y'all to be better than this. Speaking of which, now we're trying to get folks in the comments of our videos talking about Texas held y'all to under 30. We can hold y'all to under 30. Number one, we were held to under 30 one time all year. One time. And we scored 29. You know? It ain't like we was held to like 14. Ain't like we was held to 17. And you think that Georgia's going to be the team to stop us? Nah, man. This is modern college football where if you can't score 35, go home. You know? I said this in Monday's video, but I'll say it again. Look at the past 5 years of the college football national championship. If you can't score 35, go home. You got to be able to score if you're going to win a national championship, and you can't score, Georgia. You can't score. That's how you win football games. You win football games by scoring more points than the other team. I'm going to put this in the Football 101 videos for Georgia fans especially because they seem to think that if you keep a team at 0-0, you somehow win the game. Nah, man. It's not just that. We're not going to have to grind it like Kansas State has to grind it. We will chunk play you to death. That's what we do. We will chunk play you to death. All right? It's going to be 55 yards over here, 52 yards over there, 40-yard run, 25-yard run. Nobody makes us move the ball down the field. They get over-eager. They get over-aggressive, and they think they can go get Mayfield, and then he does his magician thing back there, and all of a sudden, a 7-yard loss becomes a 52-yard gain. And I hear everybody talking about these man-sized corners that they got at Georgia, but they can't fly. All right? Hollywood Brown can fly. 4.3 speed. Okay? 4.3 speed. All right? Give him a step and he's gone. You know? And we got these stilts out there, wide receiver in Jordan Smallwood, Jeff Mead, Jeff Badette. Come on, man. Get out of here, Georgia. Why are y'all trying to talk yourselves into winning this game? Just go home. Let me get to questions. What kind of questions we got? I see lots of statements. I see lots of declarative sentences. That's one of them Ph.D. English professor words. Let me see. What we got? Jake, what's up? I see you, but you in here, Jake. Jake Gann, I see you. Kirby Smart is junk. I see that too. Take the bet. Nah, man. I don't bet on sure things. I told you that, dog. Let me see. RJ, can I get a shout out? 1982 Boomer Sooner, what's up? How will OU stop Georgia's running attack? Put a hat on a hat. Y'all ain't nothing, man. Y'all play straight up youth football, okay? You know, there's no wiggle to what y'all got. Y'all come out there in I formation. Look, when you run shotgun at Georgia, you're either running a trap play, a belly play, or you're trying to get some kind of sweep going. But when you ask Jake Fromm to throw the football, man, I'm watching highlights of games y'all supposed to be good at, you know, like the SEC championship. And check it out. Your man Jake Fromm is throwing the football where nobody's looking. Like, they don't even have their head around, you know? There's no such thing as timing routes at Georgia. You know what I mean? Y'all don't have choice routes at Georgia. Y'all don't know art of passing. Look, make Jake Fromm throw the football. Because he can't make the NFL concept kind of passing route throws that you need to beat OU. He can't hit a deep end. He can't hit a dig. He can't hit a post corner. He can't hit a sluggo. That's what you would have to do, because I'm playing man on the outside. I'm playing man on the outside, 2-man cover on the top. That's what I'm doing. You know, I'm going to make you go beat Trey Norwood. I'm going to make you go beat Parnell Motley. You're not going to do it. You're not going to do it. Not consistently. Go get your 150 yards passing and hand the ball to Chubb, Michelle, and Swift, because that's your only hope. That's your only hope. Let me see, what else we got? RJ, if OU wins, take the ball or defer? Defer. Give him the ball. Give him the ball. I want the ball in the second half. I want the ball to start the second half because we're going to be ahead, and then I want to dagger it in the third quarter. I want this put away like we did the TCU game. I ain't playing with these dudes. Nah. Third quarter, fourth quarter, I expect to see Lincoln calling like 15 straight run plays because we're going to be up by 20. Here we go. What else we got? He threw a lot of flat routes, depending on them to break tackles. Yeah, you got to depend on those running backs to make moves. Somebody in here talking about Evander Holyfield's son. Evander Holyfield's son is 5th on the depth chart, man. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Love Evander Holyfield, but don't tell me about a kid that's 5th on the depth chart. I'm cool. Let me see. What we got? Who else is in here? Oh, Mama made it through. That's what's up. Hey, Mama. Let me see. Unimitsu. We will stop you on more drives than you will stop us. We can run and throw. All you can do is run. True story. Klein, I see you, man. I see you. Now what? Ask a question or something. What's up, Lamar? What's up, fam? Let me see. Cole, what's good? We about to Mike Tyson and Bennie Holyfield's son. That's got layers. That's got layers. Tiffany, what's good? I see you. Let me see who else we got in here. Matthew Carroll, when OU goes up by 2 scores, Georgia will have to abandon the run. When that happens, they lose by no less than 3. Oh, hey, Miles, I appreciate that. How many picks is from going throw? Well, let me see. How many picks? What'd you say? Let me see. How many picks is from going to throw when they are behind? I don't know. So, like, that's a good point. He's asking how many picks is from going to throw when Georgia's behind. Over-under's at 3. You know, I'm inclined to take the under because I don't think that Chaney trusts Fromm to run the offense. I think he's going to tell him to stick that ball in Chubb's belly and see if he can't win it from behind by rushing for 400. But that ain't going to happen. Let me see. What else we got in here? Jeremy Hudson says, OU has more offensive weapons than anything UGA has ever seen. Even OU hasn't seen a team as well built as this team is. True story. Like, check it out. It's not even a hot take at this point. When OU wins its 8th national championship, it is the best offense in history. Period. Period. 8.3 yards per play? Per play? Look, man, second best is Central Florida, and they're at 7.7 yards per play. Okay? All right? Nobody else is even cracking 8 yards per play. What else we got? Will OU just give up in the fourth quarter? Man, we always ahead. What? Did you watch the Oklahoma State game? Probably not. Because you over there too busy trying to prop up Samford. Tell me all about that Samford win, Georgia fans. About that FCS team y'all scheduled. Tell me about that. Words? Samford? Kind of pride y'all got over there, man. Go schedule somebody. Schedule an FBS. Kansas. Go schedule Kansas. Don't go schedule no FBS team and then try to prop it up as a win. Get out of here. What else we got? Let me see. What else we got in here? Craig was saying, I was wondering the same thing if Baker is sick. So they don't seem to think it's a big deal. All right. They don't seem to think that Baker being missing the media availability is a big deal. But since the game ain't till next week, I'm not inclined to make it a big deal either. You know, so I want to say that maybe the dude, you know, got some food poisoning and they just decided to skip availability, which is not unheard of. Let me see. You think they will play some Kyler Murray? I would like to see that, Katie, just as a wrinkle. Just as a wrinkle, because when you put him on the field like that, you're telegraphing run. And I would like to give, you know, just make it a play action, make it a straight zone read play action where he pulls the ball out and throws it deep to Hollywood. That's what I like to see, because anytime you see Kyler Murray on the field, you're going to think run first. Let me see. What else we got? Who else is in here? Let's see. How about the last semifinal win? What? Semifinal win? Why are we talking about semifinal? Man, get out of here. They posted pics of him practicing today for what it's worth. Jesse's got a point. Good point. Yeah, he practiced today. But I'm still rooting for the Baker Mayfield flu game. I still want that. Hey, Landon! I appreciate that, fam. That's who we ride for around here. That's who we ride for. Let me see. Mama, what'd you say? I'm on my phone. Where's the super chat? Mama, the chat is down below the video. So scroll all the way down, and then you can chat. And there should be the little $ thing there, too. What else you got? RJ addressed the speed gap. Oh, Mark! You know why? 8,000, what's up? $8 for 8 national championships. I like it. I like it. Let me see. Bulldog 98, which sounds like a AOL account, says address the speed gap between Georgia has over OU. What speed gap? Yeah, no, for real. What speed gap? I'm being dead serious. Where do you have more speed on Georgia than you see at OU? Where do you see that? The fastest team that we have played and the fastest team we will have played is TCU. Okay? They're faster than anybody else you've seen. They're faster than anybody else we've seen. All right? They're faster than Georgia. They're smaller than Georgia, but they're faster than Georgia. So what speed gap? You mean the gap of speed that Hollywood Brown is going to show you when he busts out that 4.3 speed to catch that 90-yard touchdown that's coming? That the gap? Or the gap where CD is going to run one back on a punt return? That gap? Huh? Or the gap where Parnell Motley jumps one of those routes that Jake Fromm throws an errant pass on? That gap? Huh? Is that the gap you're talking about? Maybe it's the gap where Obo Rocco comes off the edge to put Jake Fromm on his back 4 times because those underclassmen you got on the right side of the line ain't doing their jobs. That gap? Huh? What about the gap where Caleb Kelly is running down the toss sweep from behind, putting in the backfield for 2-yard loss? That gap? Get out of here. Gap in speed, fam. You ain't got no gap in speed out here. Wishful thinking. What else we got in here? Nobody talks about OU runs more than we throw. I actually just started talking about that. Oh, snap! Jakin! I appreciate that, fam. Hey, drop a question or a comment or something. Anytime y'all hit the super chat, put something in there. I'm gonna go right to the top of the list. I appreciate that, fam. Let me see. What else we got? Logan Paul vlogs. You on the wrong channel, dog. Go on see your brother. Get out of here. Let me see. What else we got? Mike needs help with many things. Oh, Bob. Speaking of Bob, there are 2 guys on defense right now, starters, who would not be on this football team if Bob Stoops didn't have a heart for knuckleheads. All right, so check it out. Devontae Lampkin, who you knew was an OU commit, flipped to Texas, and then the story is he needed some foreign language requirements to get on at Texas, and he didn't meet them. And then when they tried to put him through the courses, the Texas folk claimed that he flunked them on purpose to try to make himself eligible. And Lampkin said, enough of this. I want out. I want out of my letter of intent. I want to leave. And at the last possible minute, they let him go. He enrolled at OU, and once after enrolling at OU, then he was on scholarship. But then he was a knucklehead. You know, he was mad and he was scared, and he didn't know what he was going to do, so he started tanking classes. And over again, Bob and Mike, but mostly Bob, would be like, all right, son, look, figure it out. Figure out if you want to be here, because being here means you got to go to class. Going to class means you got to make good grades if you want to play. You know, and after dealing with those knuckleheads over and over again, that knucklehead in particular, Devontae Lampkin, finally started to get it. Now he's one of the leaders on defense. Another one of those guys is Obo Oronquo. Okay? Obo, actually, this is a Bruce Feldman Sports Illustrated article that I'll link in the description after the live show. He was planning to be a pharmacist. He was planning to go to college to be a pharmacist. And then his high school coach, not his high school coach then, but high school coach comes up to him and says, play defensive end for me. And Obo looked at that coach with a straight face and said, what's defensive end? So, as you all know, Obo got a late start in football. But also, because he was having such a late start when he got to OU, there's so many folks, kids have been playing football for years. In many cases, a dozen years. And he was not catching up quick enough. And in not catching up quick enough, he was getting frustrated. Have 10 busts a day at practice. But Mike stayed with him and grew him up. And Bob stayed with him and grew him up. Bob brought him into his office and said, look, this is your last chance. And Obo been it was my 55th last chance. But he was making it clear that this one really was my last chance. And he got his act together. So there are two guys playing football on the defense right now, on the line, that wouldn't have been there if Bob Stoops didn't have a heart. And it seems like every other kid has that story. Every other kid has a similar story of, man, I was messing up. And Bob stuck with me, and Bob gave me a shot. I love those stories. I love those stories because it reminds you that, they're kids. They're kids. You know what I mean? They're kids. And I really love hearing that. What else we got in here? Clemson has Brent Venables, y'all at GA don't. Let me see. May remember. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Clemson. Clemson is a different story. Kirby Smart, we own Kirby Smart. Let me see. Oh, snap. Miles, what you got? Do you think Bob Stoops will have a hand in anything for the game? Maybe some advice against SEC or even Coach Switzer. I honestly believe those guys stay in Lincoln's ear. To be quite honest with you, because Bob in the article written by George Schroeder in USA Today basically said he comes and goes as he pleases, at the football facilities and the office and whatnot. So I'm sure, I would be hitting him up. I'd be asking him about it, especially if he's seen those kinds of teams. So I expect Lincoln and Bob to be talking a lot when we get past Georgia and then start studying up for Clemson, because Clemson's gonna beat Alabama. That's just I'm calling that one. Clemson's gonna beat Alabama, we're gonna beat Georgia, and that's gonna be the national championship. Landon, RJ, do you have a Rose Bowl shirt? No, I do not have a Rose Bowl shirt. This is my Rose Bowl shirt. This one right here. The only Rose Bowl shirt I need. Let me see what else we got. Let's see. Happy 37th championship anniversary. It's been 37 years. Man. So that's an allusion. That's another big Ph.D. word. It's an allusion to the last time that UGA won a championship. It's the 80s, 1980. Let me see what else we got. What else? To be burned on national TV, not good. Klein. OU has a better kicker. Actually, we got the best holder in the country too. Since we talk about better kickers, our holder won an award. Did your holder win an award? I don't think your holder did. Let's see. RJ, the name is supposed to go on the back of the shirt. Not here, fam. You're new, so you got no idea what this is about, and that's okay. That's okay. You just pass it through. I understand. You're gonna be gone, so you don't need to know anything about this. So mind your business. Leave mine alone. Okay. All right. Let's see. What else we got in here? Thoughts on other Big 12 bowl games? We hadn't had a good showing until Kansas State, man. West Virginia got destroyed by Utah. That game was not fun to watch if you're a Big 12 fan. Got destroyed. Then Kansas State came back, got the W. I expect Texas to get a W, but I don't know about that. I think Bud Foster's going to give Oklahoma State all they can get and all they deserve to get. So I'm not exactly calling that as the W. That's a pick 'em to me. So I think we're gonna finish even. As much as I hate to say that, because Big 12 and bowl games just kind of trash. So watch them, have fun with them. But the kids don't. That's the thing, though. Bowl games don't matter. Not anymore. The only bowl games that matter are the semifinal and the championship. Because you got more kids now saying, especially if they have a look from the NFL, that I'm going to sit out the bowl game. Because what does the bowl game mean to me? Nothing. It's just another way for me to get hurt. You know? So why not rest up, get ready for the combine, go through pro days, go through, your pro day, go through your scouting process, and get ready for the next level because, we've watered down bowl games. Think about it today. Florida State was playing Southern Miss in the walk-on Independence Day Bowl. Independence Bowl, not Independence Day. Independence Bowl, in Shreveport. And why? Because Florida State had to pull out of their behind that you could use academic scholarships to justify the 90% of your roster that has to be on scholarship for it to count as a W against an FCS team. Bowl games are fun for us as fans because we have more football to watch when some of us have wonky work schedules between Christmas and New Year's. But for the kids, man, they're playing at odd times. They're playing in places that they don't want to play. They're playing in parts of the country that they don't necessarily want to visit. And for the fans that don't know anything about their history, we're destroying the bowl process by having like 80 bowls or 80 bowl teams, excuse me. So I'm over bowls. I think we need to redo the whole thing and make it a playoff. Make the whole thing a playoff. Put 16 teams in there, man. Make one of the non-conference games, go away, and then just have your 16-team playoff. Just like every other tournament does. Every other sporting institution has a tournament to determine who its national championships are. So one of the reasons the Women's College World Series is so great is because they bring in out of regionals, super regionals, to the College World Series, the best 8 teams, and they get to go play each other. They even have double elimination to make it fair. So I redo bowls because it's making the wrong people money. All right, it's making people whose only job is to promote their bowl money. That's why they're cherry picking teams because they know, like for instance, OU is always going to be at the top of somebody's list because we travel. Same thing with Alabama, same thing with Georgia, same thing with Arkansas, same thing with Michigan, same thing with Ohio State. So I'm over bowls, man. What else we got in here? The committee has no idea either. It might be contagious. Yeah, I don't think so. Over under on rushing yards for us. Us being OU, I'm gonna put it at 150. We average 215 yards a game. We average 215 yards a game rushing. All right, 215. Georgia wants us to know that they average 263. You know what that means to me? Know what that means to me? It means they ain't play nobody. That's what that means to me. They ain't play nobody. They ain't that good and ain't play nobody. Let me see. What else we got? Sooner spend money. Man, who are you talking about? Have you seen our facilities? Do we spend money? What's good, Steel? I'm glad you made it in here, fam. Let me see. What else we got? Jeremy Hudson says, UGA won't even be able to stop shifty foot on kick returns. Yeah, probably. Let me see. You'll be lucky to get over 100 Roquan Smith waiting. What? I've already been through this with y'all about Roquan Smith. We have a unanimous All-American playing left tackle. Roquan Smith is going to have a long day. All right? Let me see. What else we got? RJ, do you think Ohio State and UGA are similar? No. Actually, I think Ohio State's a better offense. Nah, you good, Crank. I see you in here. Let me see. Who said see ya? Somebody said see ya. All right, Landon. Deuces, dog. Ohio State's got a better offense than UGA. It's more dynamic. Dobbins is a better running back than Chubb. JT Barrett is certainly a better quarterback than Fromm. And that defensive side of the football is every bit as good, maybe better, than Georgia. So, Ohio State's a better football team. Let me see. What else we got? Roquan Smith is one of 11 guys. True story. True story. And he can't be everywhere at once. Meanwhile, we're deep at defensive line. We're deep in the secondary. We're deep at wide receiver. We're deep on the offensive line. We're deep at running back. Oh yeah. Our backup quarterback has a higher QBR than our starting quarterback. So, and completion percentage. Take that for what you will. Let me see. Cole, what do you say? RJ, what vids will there be when football season is over? good question. I'm already way ahead of you though, dog. I mean, we're gonna still talk about football. We might get into some other sports, but you know, it's an OU football channel. Hey Mike, keep my sexual orientation out of your mouth, dog. RJ started drinking early. What? Huh? Have you? Okay. Well, all right. I don't know where that came from. Let me see. Lots of blitzing or not. So I expect to see a lot of run blitzes, Nancy, which means I expect to see some linebackers blitzing from spots you wouldn't expect them to blitz from, and some, you know, guys like Oboe dropping back into zone coverage just to try to catch them on screens and whatnot. But we also know how Oboe looks dropping back in coverage, and it ain't pretty. So I expect to see some. I don't expect to see a lot. You know, I don't expect to see a lot. I expect to see some. Everybody keeps trying to tell me about some dude named Lou. Remember, RJ likes to keep the trash to a minimum. That means go home, Georgia. No, it's a clean channel. You know, it's a family-oriented channel. We're not profane. We don't take it personal. You know, we keep it football. So keep it football. Love y'all being here, Georgia fans. Keep it football. Don't make it personal. Let me see. All right, Mark. Good to see you, fam. I appreciate you. Let me see. Mike Stoops, don't be that way. He's got a wonderful girlfriend. This is true, Norman. Appreciate you, fam. Let's see. Clemson actually beat us in a game we wanted to be in, unlike OU, who pretended they were playing for a national championship in 2014. Look, I'm tired of this narrative about Alabama didn't want to be in the Sugar Bowl. All right, number one, everybody wants to be in the Sugar Bowl, okay? Everybody wants to be in the Sugar Bowl. Everybody wants to be in the Sugar Bowl, especially when they win, okay? You don't want to be in the Sugar Bowl when you're getting destroyed. But when somebody's putting 42 up on you, you don't want to be in the Sugar Bowl then. You want to tell stories about how you were uninterested in the Sugar Bowl. Get out of here. Get out of here. Uninterested in the Sugar Bowl, please. Kick rocks. Kick rocks. Let me see. What else we got in here? Somebody said get beaten next week. Must be talking about Georgia. I got Bama and this disrespected tag like they like to wear. So that's another good point. That's a good point. Hold up. What Mama say? Mama said, are you doing a pregame or anything during the Alabama-Clemson game? Nah, Mama, because I'm going to be doing our postgame show right more or less up until the Alabama-Clemson game starts because they're on the same day. So postgame show right here after the Rose Bowl, right in time to let y'all go watch Clemson and Alabama. Let me see. Somebody keeps talking about debates. Some dude named Lou. Lanthi's gonna be calling for Stoops' head. Well, we've been calling for Stoops' head. I've been the lead dude. I've been the engineer on the train. He ain't going nowhere. All right? He's not going anywhere. It's hard to fire anybody after you make a semifinal. It's gonna be almost impossible to fire him when we win the national title. So get out of here with I got stickers that say fire Mike Stoops. Matter of fact, I have a website. This is firemikestoops.net. Go check it out. You know, look, you ain't telling me nothing I don't already know. Baker Mayfield is my defensive coordinator. Please. Let me see. Everybody wants to play in the Sugar Bowl. Let me see. You going to Pasadena, fam? Nah, I'm gonna be right here. Be right here watching the game in front of my TV like most of y'all. And Pasadena tickets, they ain't cheap, man. Y'all know I'm in school. Let me see. OU fans doing their talking now. Georgia will after the game. Bradley, show up. We'll be here. We'll be right here. Come through, fam. Come through, fam. Let me see. Oh, yeah, the longest winning streak in college football. A record that will never be broken. 47 straight. 47 straight. 47 straight. Bud Wilkinson. To the heart. Let me see. What we got? Nancy, what you got? Nancy says, watch the 2017 highlight show, and he said that against Texas Tech, Mike switched to a 4-down front. Texas Tech couldn't do anything. Imagine that, RJ. Nancy got jokes. What's Andrew in here saying? Bama never wants to play in games they lose. This is known, right? All of a sudden, Alabama doesn't want to play anymore when they get beat. Oh, we didn't want to play in the Iron Bowl. That's all. We didn't want to play against Auburn. We were uninterested in playing against Auburn. That's why we got beat. Please. And then here comes Nick Saban with his little cup right here talking about, please, sir, may I have another? Get out of here. Get out of here. Let me see. Man, Bama fans are worse than Georgia fans, like for real. Let me see. What else we got? We've been doing that on that four-man front deal. Joe Klatt, Alabama got sponsors exemption. True story, fam. True story. TCU had the 6th ranked defense, and they play in the best offensive conference, and we throttled them. So UGA's 3rd ranked defense doesn't mean anything when y'all play in the weakest offensive conference. Chad, up top, fam. Up top. I'm tired of UGA trying to talk like TCU doesn't play defense. Because TCU leaves the conference and destroys people. Matter of fact, Georgia barely got past TCU. A bad TCU. Listen to me. Georgia barely got past a bad TCU. I'm putting 10 points on TCU to beat Georgia right now. Right now. You know what I mean? My goodness. What else we got in here? Ben Thorpe, what's good, fam? Bama's going to beat Clemson, so we won't even have to change our game plan. I want Clemson. We owe Clemson. I want Clemson. I want Clemson. I want Clemson. I want Dabo. I want them. You know? Deshaun Watson got us. This Kelly Bryant cat, he ain't going to get us. Nah, man. 37-17. I like that pick. I like that pick a lot. Let me see. What else we got? We need to beat Clemson so badly, you have no idea. Yeah, Manatee, he got it, fam. He got it. Hey, Terry! Terry! What's up, Terry? Terry says I want Clemson. Man, I got it. Terry's on the Clemson train. Terry and I were having an earlier, I want to say in November, we were talking about, she wants Miami, back when Miami still had a shot at making the playoff. And I was like, I want Clemson. And she's like, nah, but Miami got us. We owe Miami for the 80s. Miami played themselves out. Now we got to get Clemson. I like it. Terry, that's what's up. That's what's up. I want Clemson. Only way Bama strength schedule is worse is if they play Georgia. Ooh! Kellen! Ooh! Kellen! 1 Kellen, 0 Georgia. That's what's up. That was nice. I like that. Man, who was it? Somebody was talking about, Jarrett Stidham. Jarrett Stidham beat Auburn. Oh, no, excuse me. Jarrett Stidham plays for Auburn. Jarrett Stidham beat Georgia. So Jarrett Stidham beat Georgia. Jarrett Stidham, you realize, is a Big 12 reject at quarterback, right? He's a dude that fled the conference. He fled the conference. Let me say it again. He fled the conference to go to play in the SEC, which is weak. And yet, he styled on you, Georgia. He put up 40 on you. My man dropped 40 on you, Georgia. And as, I forget who said this, but it was a great line. My man said, Jarrett Stidham would be the scout team and would go Midway, which is a nod to us because Tanner Mordecai is quarterback at Waco. He's a student. It's going to be quarterback here. So I love that. But seriously, Jarrett Stidham, do your research. Do some homework. Coming in here with these bad statistics, man. Don't come in here and talk noise and don't have anything to say. Come on, man. Come correct. Show us a little respect. Just a little bit. We've been here. We've been here. Where y'all been? In the Belk Bowl. In the Liberty Bowl. Get out of here. Where you? Orange Bowl? Get out of here, man. Come on. Show us some respect, dog. Show us some respect. Let me see. What else? Once we get past Bama, we'll beat y'all. Well. Michael Jones will be our big. Ooh, that's a hot take. Michael Jones will be our big yard receiver on Monday. Okay, I can see why you would say that, especially after the Big 12 title game. But I don't know, man. I'm looking at a wide receiver screen being thrown to Hollywood Brown that should go for like 4 yards, and all of a sudden it goes for 45. You know, that's what I'm saying. Man, get out of here with Herschel Walker. Get out of here with Herschel Walker. Herschel Walker? That's all you got? You got Herschel Walker. All right, what else you got? Anybody else? Give me anybody else. Anybody. Herschel Walker. Anybody. Herschel Walker. All right. Herschel Walker. Billy Sims. Who else? 1 for 1. Who else? Anybody. Man, we had more running backs that could... We got more running backs from the 80s that could have run rough shot over Herschel Walker than y'all can rep, dog. Get out of here, man. Man, Marcus Dupree would have styled on Herschel Walker. Just give him a shot. Get out of here, man. Come on. Running back you. I'm sorry, Samaje Perine and Joe Mixon both playing the NFL today. They were here last year. Who y'all got? You ever heard this dude named Adrian Peterson? He mean anything to you? Huh? Greatest college football running back in history? One of the greatest, if not the greatest, NFL running back in history? That don't mean anything to you? Nothing? Zero? DeMarco Murray? That don't do anything for you? Huh? Nothing? Get out of here. Let me see what else we got in here. Man, Lloyd Grissom just dropped Joe Washington in here. Look at that. Jake Fromm and Jamel Holloway, only two freshman QBs to win the national title. Man, don't you keep Jamel Holloway's name out your mouth, Tony. You ain't earned Jamel Holloway. We got history with Jamel. We got history Charles Thompson. You ain't earned that. Get up. Greg Pruitt. Look at Terry. Put Greg Pruitt in here. Look at that. Get out of here, man. You know? Come on. Who is Garrison Hurst? To me? Who is Garrison Hurst? Look, Tommy McDonald, right there. Rodney Hampton. Man, I gotta go Google that. Who is Rodney Hampton? AJ Green's a wide receiver, and he's your only one. Okay? Your only one. All right? Terrell Davis. All right, cool. 2,000-yard rusher. We got one of those too. His name's Adrian Peterson. What else you got? Come on, man. Pruitt averaged 9.1 yards per carry over his career. Bill, up top. Steve Owens. I was waiting on it. Steve Owens. Somebody finally brought Steve Owens in here. Come on, man. Running back you? Do you know who we are? Come on. Woosa. All right. Let me see. Q was the best water bug back of all time. Nancy, I love Quinn Griffith, but the best, Elvis Peacock. Look at Terry. The best water bug running back of all time is probably the dude that went to Kansas State, little tiny dude by the name of Darren. That's my best water bug. That dude went to Kansas State, and he styled on OU. He styled on us. I can't. Nah, Q was good, but Darren was better. Darren drove us. We went in as the number 1 ranked team in the Big 12 title game, and Darren Sproles said, "Not today. I'm going for 250 today." Whew. Just nightmares, man. Nightmares. UJ is trash, so they talk trash. Well, that's a good point. Ronaldo. Hey, there's a Ronaldo Works reference. I like that. I went to high school with his little brother, Ryan. Ryan's cool. Let me see. Kenny King. Ooh. Hank with the Kenny King. Man, that's what's up. I'm waiting on somebody to tell me that one of the quarterbacks we had running the wishbone was one of the best running backs we had. I'm waiting on somebody to be like Thomas Lott. Waiting on somebody to be like Jack Mildred. Ooh, Don Whaley. There's a sexy pick. Damon Parker. Goodness me. I just wanted Damon to come back. Bob was like, "Come back, Damon. Don't go. Come back. We're going to build the offense around you, dog. Come back." And he's like, "Nah, I'm gone." Ugh, Damon. All right. We're heading toward the end of the show, so let's go ahead and let's do roll call. Let's do roll call right quick. So if you're in here, say what's up. Ooh, Alan Patrick. Mr. Straight Ahead Speed. I like that. Oh, Baker Rangers. I appreciate that, fam. One man's trash is another's treasure. Like Bruce Willis in The Sixth Sense. They don't know they're trash. That's what's up. Hold up. Let's go back to the top. All right, here we go. Peyton was good. Bobby was good. Kellen was good. Cole was good. June was good. Jim Hyatt was good. Tall was good. Hank was good. GD, I see you in the house. Nathan was good. Cryptic Gumbo. Zoo was good. Mama! Cat Tiger was good. Ben was good. Joey was good. Klein, I see you. Todd, what's up? Braden. Steven. Daryl was good. Flame was good. Bulldog 98, I like it. Chris was good. Crank was good. Bill was good. Lloyd in the house. Thomas, what's up? Pierce was good. Ike was good. Lynx, I see you. Cue Ball. Cirrus was good. Let me see. Cat Tiger, like it. Apache, what's good, fam? James Allen, wow. Unimitsu was good. Larry Jones, what's good? James, what's up? Devon, I see you. Miles, appreciate the super chat, dog. David, what's good? Tony, what's up? Richard, what's good? Jake, what's good? Robert Lane in the house, appreciate the super chat, dog. Oh, Miles, I like it. Thank you, Sam. Let me see. Scott was good. Jeremy was good. Jason was good. War fan, that's what's up. Loped out. Wow, that's what's up. Norman, what's good, Norman? Scott, what's up? Let me see. Making greens, I like it. Jerry, what's up? Colton, what's up? SFC Bonds, okay. Colton, what's up? Cade, what's up? Terry, shout out to your mom and dad, Ann and Ray. Your daughter put you on blast. I like it. Manatee, what's good? Thomas, what's up? Braden, what's good? What else we got in here? Isaiah, what's up? Tammy, what's good? Mr. Nice in the house. Tiffany, hey, what's up? Brandon, what's good? JSL, let's bang. Yes, sir. Let me see. Brandon, what's up? Smitty, what's good? Ike, what's good? Christopher, what's good? Tiffany, what's good? Let me see. Larry, what's up? Get in while you fit in. And Terry, my dad said, how about Joe Don Looney? Ooh, there's a throwback. Joe Don Looney. I like that. All right, that's it for me. If you like the videos, don't forget to like and subscribe. Tomorrow's video, I'm going to put my sports animal interview that I did this morning onto tomorrow's night's video. Also, be sure to check out the Crimson Cream Machine column that I'm writing on Thursday at 8 a.m. That's when it goes live. Otherwise, you know where I'm at. I want y'all to be safe, have fun, have a happy new year. I will see you back here tomorrow. Deuces.